What's going on, guys? MajorRushMore here. Welcome along to day 62 of my weight loss journey. Thank you so much for joining me as always. Really appreciate your company. Okay, to recap on food from yesterday. For breakfast, I had porridge with honey, mashed banana, toasted flaxseed crunch. Didn't have time for my cappuccino. For lunch, then I had Tesco flatbread, which I didn't toast. I had garlic, mayonnaise, slice of light matured cheddar, sliced roast chicken from Dunn's. That was, cold. That's in a packet in the fridge. A diced red onion and sliced salad tomato, a bit of salt and pepper. That was really nice, actually. It was surprising. I just hadn't got time to do the usual. Then I had what did I have for supper? I had salmon darns with mashed potato and mixed veg. I'm just laughing because I'm looking out the window there and I see my wife is driving my daughter's electric wheelchair over towards the van. It's just, I don't know. Let me see, where else was I? In terms of water intake, I had about 5 pints, I'm going to say. And then in terms of work catch up, we actually launched one of the Dojo payment terminals in a pilot location in one of the tenants' clinics. So that's working well. So we just leave that in place for a week, make sure there's no problems when it's live, and then we can roll it out to all other clinics, etc. So that's great. And then I also spent the rest of the day more or less. I had that sewage issue. Look back on yesterday's video, you know what I'm talking about. But then I spent the rest of the time brainstorming on how to approach a particular problem that we have with online appointments, like video calls, phone call appointments, where the patient is not present, and also appointments where the doctor, it might be a follow-up, like a doctor might be doing a blood review and they don't need the patient to be there or whatever, so yeah. So let me see, where am I? I'm all over the place in this recap section. I think we're all caught up. I shall talk to you at breakfast. All right, breakfast time. I'm going to mix it up a bit again today. It's a bit hot, but I'll just put it there for a second. I'll put it up here for a second. Oh. I'm going to throw a few dates into it. YouTube thumbnail. Just slice them up a bit. Get a few little bite-sized pieces. Don't want too many of them in it, Just to see. So I do like dates. So I'll put 4 in. It's probably going to be rotten, but anyway, let's see what happens. What's the country of origin on dates, by the way? Curious. Did it say? Doesn't say the country of origin. I'm just curious. Alright, fingers are all sticky now. Let's rinse them off. Oh, that's better. Right. Back over here. Bit of jigging around. Let's get the toasted flaxseed crunch. Oh, banana. Be good to me now, banana. Be good to me now. One bruise at the bottom. Oh, fuck, there's one in the middle as well. Fucking annoying bastard. Fucking yokes. Someone needs to invent a way to be able to x-ray bananas to see are they bruised or not or something. $1 million idea. Look, there's a bruise there, a bruise there. The one there isn't too bad because it chops off the ends anyway, don't I? So this one in the middle is annoying us, so I need to go there. And I need to go there. And I need to go there. You know, I'm left with a whole lot of banana. My fork is a bit wonky as well. One of the prongs is bent on it. Should we make do with it, hopefully? Come on. I'd have to scrape it, come on. Alright. It's not too shabby, I guess. May I rinse my fingers again now? Oh. Right, bit of honey, which I'm getting very low on. Sorry about my dog barking outside there, can't do anything about it. Unfortunately. Hopefully the battery is still going on my phone. It was very low this morning on the last video, so hopefully it's still going. Come on. Come on. That'll do. And a drop of milk. And now the other dog is barking. Lord. Be able to hear a thing. Nice and milky anyway, just the way I like it. Right, let's give a bit of a date in it. Let's see what the crack is. It's not too bad. A bit of a weird texture, but you can get the sweetness of the dates. Yeah, that's grand. A lot more crunchy now though. Alright. I'll finish this off camera. Plan for the day in work is to try and figure out this issue I'm having with the virtual consultations where the patient isn't present, video, phone, etc. Try and figure all that out, hopefully today. And then later on I'm going to do some work on my friend's website. And then once I'm done that, I'm going to go back onto the treasure hunting and try and get a few bits and pieces done on that. And that's it for this one. I'll talk to you in the next segment. Alright, lunchtime now. I'm after putting in another kilometre. The camera's looking a bit crooked now, hopefully it's alright. I'm after putting in another kilometre walk before I had this, so I didn't bother cooking the chicken fillet. There was still roast chicken slices in there, so I said I'd have it So what I have here is Tesco flatbread, not toasted, with pesto. I'm not sure if that's good or bad for you. It's pretty oily looking, but a slice of light mature cheddar, sliced roast chicken, diced red onion, and sun-dried tomatoes. Going to wash it down with a can of Pepsi Max and have one of these Lindal's Kvarg yogurts. 15 grams of protein, stracciatella, whatever that is. 90 calories, 15 grams protein per pot, apparently. Right. I started to really appreciate my food now, you know. Before it was just gobble down, and now I just like to savor it more, you know, the taste, you know, it's just... It's so nice. Just got an explosion of taste there with the sun-dried tomato in my mouth. See, that's what I'm trying to do every day now, is put in a 10-minute walk or a kilometre walk before every meal. I've already done one for breakfast and I've just done one for this, so I'll do another one for supper later on. It's all weather permitting, obviously. Oh, it's a lovely day out there. Glorious day. All right. I shall finish this off camera. And I shall talk to you in the next segment. Alright, supper time now. What I have here is a black bean stir fry, mixed veg, whole grain noodles, chicken, and black bean sauces. Made by my wife. I just heated it up on the pan. Let's see. It's like a fake away. Lovely. Feels like I'm doing a lot of eating here though. Might only eat a bit of it. I had intended on doing a walk before me supper, but by the time I looked up from my computer it was too dark, so I didn't get around to that. So I wasn't wearing my watch for me walk this morning before my breakfast, so if we add the 1,000 meters, the kilometre onto that from area, I'm 2.64 kilometres in. And I guess about 2,500 steps, sorry, 3,500 steps I'd say it will be. So yeah, okay. I'm going to finish this off camera and I shall talk to you in the next video. As always, if you have any comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section below and I'll talk to you then. All the best. Bye bye.